On this episode of Your Game Therapy, we're tempted by places that we have yet to reach. We realize we're going to have to sketch a very big map to get around here. And just what the hell does the Black Forge actually do? All of this and more on this episode of Outer Wilds. Welcome. This is episode 7 of Outer Wilds on Your Game Therapy. As always, I'm your host, Candor, and the last hour of this game was the best hour of this game. I think sincerely we have now unlocked huge portions of the story. Huge questions have been answered. Questions I never had to begin with have been answered. And this is just an exciting and fun time right now. The vessel, the eye of the universe, the 3 pods, all this stuff is just, it's a great story. It's a great story. I am going to jump right in because I have a couple ideas of what I want to do. The last hour I said, we're going to do this, and then I saw something and immediately abandoned my plan and went straight for the new thing, right? I'm glad we did. I'm glad that we did that. But at the same time, I want to get back to what I was originally going to do. Step number 1 is I want to go into the Hanging City. I want to explore more of the Hanging City. We now got to explore the entire temporary shelter that the Nomai set up on Brittle Hollow. I'm going to go to the Hanging City. That's what we're doing first. The second thing we're going to do today is we are going to go to the High Energy Lab. And I believe you have to get to the High Energy Lab as fast as possible. So it's probably going to be my second launch today. But I believe you have to get there as fast as possible because if I remember correctly, the way the planet works, that hourglass sand drains and it makes the level of the land rise up. So you probably want to get there before it's too high so that I can make my way down the path where the High Energy Lab is. So those are the 2 things I want to accomplish in this hour. If we see the quantum moon, oh man, that was so unexpected. To fly through it or to fly into the quantum moon. If we see the quantum moon, I kind of want to go. But no, Hanging City first. There goes that blue guy. There goes that blue thing that happens every time you wake up. I don't know what that is, but it's probably important. Why am I in the suit? Don't put on the suit yet. Sorry. Okay. Map. We're getting so good at this. Look at the way we're just automatic liftoff. No landing gear problem this time, please. We're just gonna go straight to autopilot. Not gonna worry about this. Okay, so to catch everybody up, Feldspar is probably trapped. He is probably trapped on the Dark Bramble. The vessel is probably trapped on the Dark Bramble. The Dark Bramble is probably not a planet. It's probably some sort of entity or some sort of like... Again, I'm going to start just throwing out my crazy ideas, and you guys just laugh at me if I'm completely wrong. But I'm starting to get the vibe. Okay. I could have sworn. Okay. I could have sworn that was the quantum moon. God. Oh, it's the thrusters. Okay, it's the thrusters. I was like, the quantum moon is under us, but it's the thrusters. Okay. We've explored. This is where the temple shoots you, or the tower. Sorry, the white tower. And where we want to land is. Oh, this is where we want to land. We forgot which button does what. Okay, we want to land right here because I just remembered one thing. Okay. I thought we were dead. Okay. Let's not open the hatch without putting on our suit. I wonder if the game would let me do that. It probably would because it's main. This is what I wanted to look at. This has to be the cannon. This has to be the space cannon. I remember a long time ago, we read a signpost that said space cannon east 400 meters or something. I remember the map that we saw on the wall had 4 landmarks. One was the observatory. One was what looked like the Hanging City. And then the other one looked like this thing. I don't remember the fourth one with the ruins. I want to know what the space cannons do. My theory on what the space cannons do is they shoot you across to other planets. A fast travel system, if you will. So, let me explore this area real quick. Oh, there's the interloper. That looks so cool. Okay. Just making sure there's no signal coming from it, because it doesn't seem like the interloper has any purpose then, you know? Like, what's the point of landing on it? We landed on it and we explored it. There's not a whole lot to the planet, so I wonder what the interloper is. Watch it be like the end game. It's like the final boss or something. It's like... Alright, let's take a look at what this space cannon does. Or what it is. Brittle hollow projection stone. Oh, this has to be the top of the tower. Oh, don't do that to me. Why do you do that to me? This has to be the top of the tower of quantum knowledge. Oh, I can't shoot my scout. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I bet you could read something really cool here. Maybe take it with us? Maybe take it with us. Right? There's no rule against that. Oh, right here. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to take my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. That's exciting. You're almost ready. But there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude for the direction spells. I'll see you soon. And you know what? That is one thing that stood out to me a lot in the last time. We should also look at the ship to see all the things that we've learned. But I do remember something about... There was something that said, like, before you make your journey to the quantum moon, you need to go to the Tower of Knowledge for something. There's something. There's some rule or there's something that you have to know before you go, I think. So we definitely want to try that. But okay. Starting off this episode with a bang. So far, so good. We're learning about the quantum moon and the tower and how they work hand in hand. Let's go this way. Oh, what is the music? God, it's so pretty. Oh, I wanna go there. Where does this go? Oh, just up to where we are. Okay, so this must be for when you're at the very, very bottom. How do we get down? Oh, more skeletons. More dead. Crossroads west. That'll take us to the... We literally just read it. That'll take us to the tower. But before we head that way, let's go this way. Wow. The Southern Observatory. Oh, we couldn't go into the observatory. Ryback wrote that he didn't know how to get there. That he tried and he couldn't. Oh, I felt like I was gonna knock it over. I didn't want that to happen. Okay. Oh, observatory or no? Let's go back. Let's keep our eye on the prize. We're gonna go into this thing and see what it does. We're gonna learn. Oh, let's turn on the light. It's probably dark. Oh, what is that? Oh, that looks like lore. It looks like some deep lore. The Crossroads West. Wait, didn't the other one say the same thing? I'm just gonna go look to see where this leads. I'm not gonna go all the way. Interesting. This either the whoa. Okay. I was about to say either the structure fell. Okay. Huh. Okay, I don't know. We're just gonna go this way. We're gonna keep going the way we wanted to go. Either the structure fell or there's no way over there anymore. What does this say? The shuttle is currently resting at the quantum moon. Oh, we've seen this before. We can travel. Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. Oh, what a branch here. Let's call the shuttle home. Okay, we called the shuttle home. And this will take us to the quantum moon. Oh wow, look at this. That is a Nomai shuttle. Do we go without going to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge though? Okay. No, let's go hear the rule. We have to hear the rule of what do we have to do before we travel. Let's go hear the rule. Should we or should we not? I don't know. No, we know how to get here now, and we could duplicate this easily. Let's go to the Tower of Knowledge and figure it out the right way. Let's do it in the order we should do it in. The explorer in me just wants to go for it and just like, what's the worst that could happen? But the reality is we should probably learn about it a little bit more before we go. Please don't let me down. Okay. I think we're going the right way. I'm just following the lights. Like, I think the lights are guiding me. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Yeah, it's gotta be it. Maybe down. No, down. We got the Ryback somehow? This is not the right way. That's towards the Hanging City. Should we go get our oxygen refilled? Yeah, probably a good call. We must have taken a wrong turn. Wow. Okay, first and foremost, this needs to... Look at that. Wow. That's crazy. It's so crazy, man. That's so cool. Okay. Hey, what's up, buddy? It's been a long time. Let me get my fuel up. Let me get my oxygen. How you doing? Oh, you launched. That's great. Good job, you. Been out here a while. Yeah. I'm in a hurry. Can I ask you something? I learned something. Oh, cool. Jeez, what have I not learned, dude? I've learned so many things. I saw the old settlement. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. It really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timber Hearth, you know? Somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. I learned more. I saw the Hanging City. You visited the Hanging City? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? I have no idea. The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something. They did. They needed the energy of the black hole to help them with their warp technology, I think. That's why they had that black forge. I saw the Sunless City on Ember Twin. You mean there's another Nomai city inside of Ember Twin? That's incredible. A whole city, and I had no idea it existed. This is great. How did they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by that awful river of sand. Gosh, the Nomai sure were ingenious, building an entire settlement underground. That means there were two groups of Nomai, one that lived on Ember Twin and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow. But they must have traveled around the solar system, since Nomai can be found on other planets too, riding. Well, you're caught up to speed now, and I have my jetpack full and my oxygen full. I'm gonna go back. We might as well go to the Hanging City. I mean, that's where we were gonna originally go, until we for a second thought we could make it to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. But yeah, that's got to be the observatory. That's the cannon. That's the Hanging City. And this has to be the temporary shelter. I'm guessing. Gravity Crystal Workshop, we did do that already. Let's go to the Hanging City. God, I'm so excited to see this thing again. It was such a great discovery when we first got here. What a beautiful... Bunny Hump. Okay. Meltwater, Ice Shrine, Black Hole. We want to see that. The school district. Sorry, the Meltwater district is this. Okay. So we're in the Meltwater right now. We were reading something before we died. Black Forge. Let's go up here first. Let's study everything. Okay. Ash Twin Project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Thought there was more to it. Okay. How should we obtain it? Oh yeah, there were more scrolls. They were over here. Okay. How should we obtain it? We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. It is true, however, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn. Very much like to craft such a powerful core. Pokey. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have a design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Pokey was apprenticed to Anona, who I believe is in the Ember Twin safety pod or something, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be used here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. Okay, so after they followed the signal, some of them begin to believe that it's impossible to find that signal or to... Wait, let's... Some of them begin to... What, can I not? Why can't I? Okay. I was about to say, there's no way I can't get up there. So some of them stop believing that they can actually get to the eye. Why would you build your city above a black hole? Because you were going to utilize whatever energy or power the black hole is generating for you. That's why. So I'm assuming Pokey and the Black Forge District. More lore, guys. More lore. Everybody get excited. More lore. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Nona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Hypothesis. This will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor and deeply. Still, all I can give is my best. And as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. You know, I really like that. It makes her very, I was going to say human, but vulnerable, right? She volunteers to recreate this warp drive that, frankly, she's not sure she can even do. Let's insert this into that, and I'm going to try something crazy because I just saw that over there. Oh, okay. What? Just stop running, dude. What are you doing? Okay. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to the Dark Bramble. I love it. We knew that was what that picture meant. This would require a return to the Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor Coleus and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Oh shit, is there an anglerfish in the Dark Bramble? What Meloray and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. There was little time to assess the nature. Okay. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in the fossil fish cave when we were children. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. Big revelations. Okay. The dark bramble has an anglerfish in it, and we've been inside the dark bramble now. It's like a foggy maze, so the light that we see sometimes might be an anglerfish that's alive. Also, I'm really starting to get the feeling like when they say the vessel's warp core is broken, it sustained lethal injuries. Was the vessel alive? Is their ship alive? Because I believe one of the things we read said something about it was unwell, or if they were asking if the ship was unwell. So that makes me think that the vessel was actually a living creature that they were in, and it sustained lethal injuries. All right, this is what I wanted to do. Okay, so the vessel is in the dark bramble, 100%. What are we doing here? I don't know what we're doing. Oh, that's an elevator up. Okay, let's see where it goes. I don't want to. Please don't lock me out of the. Please don't lock me out of the hanging city. Please make this worth it. Where are we? Okay, we can go back down. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, this looks cool. Are we in the North Glacier? Oh, look at you. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. We found a shortcut. There's a way down. There's a way down to the Hanging City. Now we know where it is. It's by the ruins. So, okay, we can just do that next time. But let's not ever do what just happened there. I almost lost it all. Okay, let's go down into the Hanging City. So, there sort of is fast travel. It's just more direct routes from places to other places. Not really fast travel as much as it's just shortcuts. And we're getting the layout of the land a little bit better. Let's go to the Black Forge. I think it was... God, this is just non-stop good information that we're learning here. Just non-stop. Oh, damn. I don't know what this does. Black Hole Forge. What did that do? What did that do? It brought something up? Is that maybe... How do we get there? This is important. This is very important. I don't understand what oh man, this is frustrating. I know that's important. Those are the ruins. Those are the ruins. Could we go up? Okay, let's go. I got an idea. I think we brought something from the White Tower here through the black hole with the controls. But what is it, and can we access it now from the surface? Because, God, seriously? Okay. We're also, we're good. We're on fuel about halfway through. Okay. Let's go up there and let's see if we can access it from that place that we just discovered. No, the sun, the Q. This has been a really good run. Okay, it's about 29 minutes. It's about 29 minutes that you have before the world blows up. Okay. Let's just make a mad dash for it. Okay, the ruins. I think it popped up somewhere here. Ow. I'm gonna die anyways. It's fine. Shake it off. Throw some sand on it. Oh, shit. Okay, well, let's get under control here. What's going on? No. Where would that have gone? Maybe up here? Oh, goodbye, cruel world. Is that the quantum moon, by the way? That is the quantum moon, isn't it? Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. What was that? I'm sorry. I yelled really loud. I'm sorry. We were looking at the quantum moon, and when the sun exploded, it looked like an eye. And then as the explosion was coming towards us, it looked like a portal. Hold on. That's such a big... Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Say we're in space the next time the sun blows up. If we fly towards the quantum moon, can the quantum moon... My mind's going wild with the possibilities here. That's insane. Okay. Back to the hanging city. Sorry. Oops. Oh shit, I shouldn't have. Okay. We're going back to the hanging city. Oh my god, there's so much going on in my head right now. That looked like an eye. It looked like an eye. And then it looked like a portal. I have a feeling. The other thing I want to do is I want to see if that black forge controls, are they reset so whatever it was that was there is no longer there? I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I want to see, does it survive the reset, or is whatever we turned off... Sorry, I can't talk and do something. Okay, here we go. All right, we're getting somewhere though. Let's figure out where this hole is in the ground. No, it was further over here, right? There it is, right there. Right back to the hanging city. Oh, we're getting so good at this. You see how like the just absolute confidence that we're going straight in the hanging city. Okay, now we're really getting into the heart of this game. Okay. So we go this way, we go to the Black Forge controls, and we take a look at what we currently are seeing. It's 29 minutes. So it's about 30 minutes basically before the world ends. No. Okay. So it is reset. Whatever we did is reset. gotta figure out what that is, and we need to figure out how to get there. I bet there's something cool inside. The shuttle also. We need to get to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. My god, there's so many things we could possibly do right now. What district is this? Were we at the top again? Are we at the very top? Yeah, okay. Let's walk down to the next level. I don't remember what this district was. This district is school district. School district, okay. I kind of wanted to go to the Black Forge district, but okay, we're gonna go to the school district. Oh, it's so close. I want to know what that is so badly. More skeletons. What I've said that out loud like 500 times. What happened to them? What caused them all to die the way they did? Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, I know. Gonna be ambitious. I don't want to. I was gonna try to fly over it, but you know what? It's. Where's this gonna go? Oh, this seems to be another way around it. Trees. School district, huh? Where's the ghost matter? Scroll. This looks like a school. It actually looks like a classroom. Okay. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too. Like Inanna's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. A single festival could last a long, long time. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. Okay. I love that their entire civilization is built around like all of them advancing together, if that makes sense, because it kind of, especially since I just played Stray for the first time on the channel, maybe like, I think that was the last game I played. Yeah, it was the last game. The idea of like, it doesn't matter if we all make it, but only if one of us does. Like, I love that feeling or that idea. And the Nomai seem to be that way. They have all these clans, but as long as one makes a big advancement, they all get to advance, right? That's cool. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about. Even though Konoe tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. Yeah, we're experiencing that right now. That is interesting if you think about the fact that the universe is expanding even as we speak right now. It is ever expanding and getting colder and colder. Okay. What if we got a little wild here? Oh, okay. That was such a bad move. Okay, so we made it past the... Okay, we made it past the bad part. For what? What was our prize here? What do we get out of this? Nothing? Ooh, a scroll. Totally worth. Okay. Wow. It's so cool to see that just... Okay. Oh. Okay, let's go read this scroll. We risked our lives for this scroll. I'm sure it's going to be something very important, not something like, there can be too much lava. This one, let's put it right here. Let's put this one in. Why we should build a new vessel. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous ways of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them like Colia says we used to. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things. And if we broke down other structures, like the towers on Ash Twin, for parts. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Pokey tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel, because Pokey is smart. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the eye of the universe. I asked Yarrow, and he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting that. So the eye of the universe is that signal that they chased, and it got them here, and it just didn't pay off for them, right? They got stuck in the dark bramble, and yeah. I could see how some of the clan would want to not continue funding that project, right? They'd want to instead... Oh, where are we going? Okay, this is that bad part. Got it. Let's leave the school district behind. Where were we? I think we went this way, and I think we came from here? Yeah. Yeah, I figured. Okay, we're not gonna go that way. Alright, so school district, we learned some things. But what we really are here for is the Black Forge. We want to know what's going on in the Black Forge. So how does one get to the Black Forge? Meltwater District. Eye Shrine. Black Forge. Oh, it's up. I went down assuming the only way was down. But there's an up. Let's take a look at the eye shrine. What is the eye shrine? And what's ghost matter? Like, did it tell us at the beginning why that's so dangerous? Like, did it tell us where it comes from, I mean? Or is that what might have wiped out their civilization? Maybe, I don't know. I'm freeballing this a lot, or just completely going... Just... Maybe they released it somehow, and it caused the downfall of their civilization. I'm assuming this is the shrine. Look at that. Sorry. Be welcomed. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. I mean, if it's older than the universe itself, then it could be from another universe? What is the eye of the universe? The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it's a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. You know, that's wild though. You guys hear this unknown signal and then you follow it. You know, just like, hey, thug life, we're just gonna go for it. That's... I can see how some parts of your society would resent that, right? They would feel like it wasn't worth the sacrifice. And then there's me, like I was saying earlier, like, who wouldn't explore the universe, right? Like, if you could, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you want to know the unknown? Like, meet the creator, if there is a creator? Like, whoa. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Yeah, you literally could have just stumbled upon a record player from the oldest thing in the universe, right? Like, literally just playing some music, some hip-hop, some rap, some rock, you know? And it's just like you interpreted it as a signal or a calling, and there might not be that. You know, you might have just kind of played yourself. But again, I understand. I would probably do the same. I think that takes us back where we came from. But I feel like there's something over there. So let's take a chance. I'm know there's something down there. But how do we get there? This is going to be a bad idea, isn't it? It's a bad idea, I can already tell. Once you start thinking, how do I... This is a bad idea. Okay. Hell with it. I imagine I've been hard on Pokey again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister Clary. If Pokey and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than would mixing through shaking, although sometimes I would like to shake Pokey. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Pokey. That would be immature of me. I should apologize, at least to Clary, who could then tell Pokey. Okay, so they got in an argument. Cassava, who I believe in one of the recordings, Pokey even says, I hope you're reading this, Cassava, or something to that effect. Man, so much story. Okay, I feel like we're getting close. Okay, that was wow. Holy crap. Okay, I was gonna say I feel like we're getting close to the end of the sun, and if that is the case, I would like to be near my ship when it happens. Oh, but I want to see the Black Forge so bad. Okay. Well, we could just do this too. This is good. This is cool. This is exactly what we... Okay. I'd say that don't do that to me, but alright. Alright. Let's hurry. Let's hurry to this thing. And then let's match velocity, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's fine. I think we're doing fine. We're just gonna fly right back in. We've gotten a lot better at that. I remember how many times we struggled to just get that in. Okay, so what I want to do is probably kind of assume that this run is over. Okay. Probably assume that this run is over and try to get into our spaceship so that we can try to get to the quantum moon. So that we can try to get to the quantum moon. When the sun blows. Where's our ship? Our ship is nearby. I know it was nearby. Okay. Departure time. Oh yeah, 10:19. We're very close. Okay. Oh, fuel. There's fuel here. Thank you, whoever that was that left it there. I don't remember if it was Feldspar or was it Ryback. Okay. The last thing we're going to do in this episode is we are going to try to find the Phantom Moon. Oh, shit. Oh, that's giant steep. Okay, let's lift off. How about we do that? Let's get into space. Now, how do we find the Phantom Moon? Unknown? There it is. right? No, that's Giant Steep. Which I swear we're gonna go to. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, we will be going to Giant Steep on the next episode, I think, to start to uncover some of that. Or we're probably gonna. What am I talking about? We're probably gonna go straight to the. We're probably gonna go straight to the Hanging City again. There's still the Dark Forge. Okay. I don't know why I'm thinking to do this, but we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. We're literally just gonna sit here. Match velocity. We're just gonna hang out right here. Okay, I was about to say there's a distress beacon in it, but there's not. There's I'm sorry if this is not the most compelling content ever. There's an explosion over there, a Nova event. No, what just happened? Did you really just lose the quantum moon? I hit the landing. Oh my god, and if it's not being observed, you don't get another chance at it. Oh my god. Is it over there? No. Oh no. 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 Oh. Is that it? It's Timber Hearth. No. I can't believe I did that. 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 Okay. All right. Well, this is not the way I wanted to end this. This is not the way I wanted to end this episode, but I have this feeling. I have this. It's gonna work. I think when that explodes, the quantum moon is a portal that allows me to go through it, and it'll allow me to pop out, like reset time. I don't know why. Like I just there was something about the whole situation. I've never seen the quantum moon to begin with, but now okay. Next episode, no matter what happens, we're gonna be in front of the quantum moon, and we're never gonna hit another button again in our lives, because that was very frustrating. I had it locked on, I was ready to go, and then I hit the damn landing button, which then makes the moon disappear. But that wraps up episode 7 of Outer Wilds. I hope you guys are excited as I am, because things are starting to make a lot of sense now. Like we are getting so many really juicy tidbits of lore here. The only thing I want to do is I do want to go to Giant's Deep. I'm writing this down so I don't forget, but the number one thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to Hanging City and we're going to figure out what's in the Black Forge controls thing. So Black Forge, Hanging City is going to be the next step. We're going to go and investigate Giant's Deep, and then we're going to, you know what, as a matter of fact, maybe before Giant's Deep, we're going to do the High Energy Lab. But yeah, I have so much stuff to go over in my head. I'm probably going to just, yeah, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff to try to figure out. I feel like we've made a lot of progress here, though. Thanks for watching. Let's go straight into the next episode. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Your Game Therapy. Make sure to like this video so others can join our community and subscribe to catch next week's episode